One of the most interesting stocks of the week, I think, was Uber.
Yep.
You know, because in part on the election, I mean, there was a moment where Uber was down the next day. And then it recovered a little bit. It's going to be down on the week. So as so many different things, especially in the growth space, have rallied, this one did not.
Yep.
You bought it. I find that interesting.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Yeah, so I bought it personally. I think it's interesting. I think there is a pair trade happening in the hedge fund world with long Tesla, short Uber, or vice versa, right? Because these algorithmic trades flip-flop all the time. When the We Robot day was over, Uber was up like 6 or 7% the next day because everyone's like, okay, Uber's fine. And so I think you still have this pair trade happening right now. So Uber's under pressure. I think once again, over the next few months, that dissipates. What I did though is I bought Uber last week really at like 73, and then I sold the January 80 calls and collected around like $2.20 in premium for 3 months. But if you actually go in, Tesla and Uber have a partnership. If you want to be an Uber driver, Tesla will give you 2,000 in credits to buy a Tesla as a driver for Uber. And so I think a lot of this stuff is overblown. I think ultimately there's going to be two winners in the space for different reasons. And so I thought it was a good entry point. Well, I think there's just some algorithmic pair trading happening between the two.
How about you?
We bought it.
You own it too.
Yeah, we bought it back in August of 2023 because in the industrial space at that time, we were kind of confused about what was going to be literally driving industrials, domestic growth or international growth. And Uber is technically an industrial stock. And so we still like the name a lot. We would be adding, but also you think about the sector composition. Should Uber be an industrial? Just like should Tesla be a consumer discretionary? So if you're running sector money, you absolutely have to have some exposure to those names.
Okay.